and so many people have been vaccinated? Like, who is going to be in the hospitals?
Because this variant can spread even faster than the Kent variant that we saw, and we saw what happened with that in December, it means that if it gets out of hand, we'll have a very, very large number of cases. And so even with the protection that the vaccine gives you, that is, the vaccine protection is very high, but it is not absolute. 97% protection against dying from COVID is fantastic, but it isn't 100. And so we do need to make sure that we don't get that total, that explosion in cases. So we need to be cautious, we need to be careful, we need to be vigilant. And we've said at each step, we will look at the 4 tests that we have. We assessed those last week for the tests, for the move that we're making as a country tomorrow. And our assessment was all 4 are met. The 4th of those 4 tests is whether a new variant knocks us off course. And we'll of course be assessing that over the weeks to come, and we'll make a final decision for the step 4, which is the biggest step on the roadmap. We'll make that final decision on the 14th of June. Yes, so there is new, very early data out from Oxford University, and I would stress that this is from the labs, it's not clinical data, and it is very early. But it does give us a degree of confidence that the vaccines work against this Indian variant, but it is clearly more transmissible and has been spreading fast in the groups where there's a cluster. And that means that we can stay on course with our strategy of using the vaccine to deal with this pandemic and of opening up carefully and cautiously